I don't think anybody heard any of that. I didn't hear it all. Good afternoon, folks. Welcome to Athens, Texas, as your Eagles will be taking on Pine Tree, team from Longview, Texas. Eagles will be playing a doubleheader today. This one was scheduled to start at 5 o'clock. We're running a little bit behind. The next one's scheduled to start at 7. We'll be broadcasting both games here, and I'll be doing my best to describe the action. Don't have really good camera setups today, so we realize the cameras are set up kind of far, but hopefully you can at least enjoy the game. Eagles are going to be the visitors today, and leading off will be number 8, senior Cal Wilson. Cal starting off the year really hot, doing a great job from the leadoff, getting on base a whole lot, scoring a lot of runs for the Eagles. First pitch to Cal is outside. Second pitch in there for a strike. One and one. Pitch runs low and inside. 2 balls, 1 strike now. Two-one pitch. Grounded in the hole for a base hit for Cal. Great leadoff batter there, starting off the game with a hit. Cal hit a hard ground ball between shortstop and third base there to lead off the game with a single. Now batting Angel Serrato. Angel's playing shortstop today. Ball 1 in the dirt. Cal stays put at first base. One-oh pitch in there for a strike. Evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Really tall right-hander on the mound for Pine Tree. The 1-1 pitch. In the dirt outside, gets by the catcher. Cal does a good job advancing to second base. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Angel. Dylan McGowan on deck for the Eagles. Runner in scoring position early for the Eagles. Ground ball to shortstop. Shortstop throws across first base for the first out. Angel hit the ball up the middle behind Cal, so Cal was able to advance to third base on the ground out. 1 away for Dylan McGowan now. Dylan had 2 hits against Westwood, several RBIs on Tuesday night. Takes the first pitch in there for a strike.
Let's go, Dylan.
Pitch is low and outside, evens the count at 1-1. 1 out here with Cal Wilson on third base. The top of the first inning for the Eagles. Ground ball up the middle. He's going to score. Cal Wilson. Eagles get on the board early with a ground out up the middle by Dylan McGowan, but scores the RBI. Great at bat. Good job putting the ball in play by Dylan. 1-0 Eagles. Brings lefty Justin Johnson to the plate. Justin swinging a miss at the first pitch. Big cut there. Justin, the senior catcher for the Eagles this year. Ball in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Runs outside. 2 balls, 1 strike now. 2 outs, nobody on base. One pitch. Another big cut by Justin. Foul tip back into the catcher's glove. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Two pitch. High and outside. Runs the count full. And full count pitch to Justin. It's called strike 3. Justin thought it was a little bit high and outside. Retires the side. But the Eagles come up with 1 in the top of the first. Great job by Dylan McGowan scoring the run. Kyle Wilson leading things off with a single. Works his way around the third. Allows Dylan to get the RBI ground out up the middle. Eagles lead 1-0 after the top of the first. All right, here we go. With the Eagles taking the field, got Connor Colbert on the mound, Justin Johnson behind the plate.
Here we go, Connor.
First pitch is high from Connor. The 2-0 pitch in there for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike now. Batter hits a chopper up the middle that just gets past the diving shortstop. Angel couldn't quite make the play. Good effort, dove for the ball, but couldn't get it. Pine Top leads off Pine Tree leads off with a base hit as well. Connor Colvert, the only left-hander the Eagles have from the mound, making his first start of the season. First pitch is called high. Runner turned to bunt. Took it for a ball. Connor throws it first. Runner's back. Connor's 1-0 pitch. The runner is going. Hit back up the middle. Connor gloves it. Has to throw to first base with the runner going. One down now. One out now, runner on second base for Pine Tree. Connor gloved the ball. It dropped out of his glove. He wouldn't have had a chance for a double play because the runner was going anyway. First pitch popped up. Angel calls it at shortstop. Makes the play for the second out. 2 down now. Two outs now, runner still on second. Curveball in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Ground ball to Angel. Angel throws across for the third out of the inning. He gets him by a step. The Pine Tree strands one after 1 hit. And after 1 complete inning, the Eagles lead 1-0. Back to action in the top of the second inning. The Eagles bring Rustin Taylor to the plate. Rustin takes a strike in there. Rustin a little bit behind the fastball there for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. takes it down the middle for strike 3. Brings junior number 12, Cole Collins, to the plate. Cole had a couple of RBIs against Westwood on Tuesday. Ground ball down the line. The third baseman makes a great play. Bear hands it down the line, makes a strong throw across to get Cole Collins. Really, really good play by the third baseman from Pine Tree. Gustavo Aguilera steps on the plate with 2 outs now. Takes the ball outside. Fastball runs high, making the count 2-0 now to Gustavo. Gustavo led off district action against Westwood on Tuesday with a 12 strikeout no-hitter. Eagles started district play with a big 10-0 win against Westwood behind Gustavo's really strong outing. Gustavo takes ball 4. Runner on first base with Zach Smith coming to the plate. These, of course, are not district games today or Saturday. And then the Eagles will be off next Tuesday, returning to action against Buffalo 2 Fridays from now. Zach takes ball 1. 5 consecutive balls from the pitcher now. Would expect Zach to be taken here. Gustavo takes his lead from first base. Throw over. Gustavo dives back in time. No strikes now. Pitcher comes to the plate. Takes the fastball inside. 2 balls, no strikes. 6 consecutive balls from this pitcher now. Having a little trouble finding the plate. Pitcher steps off. 2-0 pitch. Outside. Catcher throws behind him at first base. He makes it back safely. 3 balls, no strikes now to Zach Smith.
82. I thought it was faster than that.
This big right-hander for Pine Tree, throwing 82-mile-an-hour fastballs, which is pretty hard. Spikes ball 4. Both runners move up. Aguilera now on second. Zach Smith on first base, bringing up Nathan Richards. Eagles got something going here with 2 outs in the top of the second inning. Started the inning with 2 consecutive outs and 2 walks on 8 pitches. Have given the Eagles runners in scoring position, 1 runner in scoring position with Gustavo on second base and Zach Smith on first base. Senior number 16, Nathan Richards, come to the plate with a chance for an RBI. Eight consecutive balls now. We'll see if Nathan is taking. Ball is high. Ball 9. 1-0 pitch to Nathan. In there for a strike. Good take from Nathan there after 9 consecutive balls from the pitcher. Evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Nathan hits a foul ball just foul down the first base line. The first baseman had smothered it anyway, so it's a good thing that it was foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Nathan was a little bit behind the 82-mile-an-hour fastball from the Pine Tree pitcher. Two outs now, 1-2 count. Eagles have runners on first and second. Nathan fouls one back. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball above his head. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Nathan. Umpire forced the Pine Tree pitcher to get a new ball. Assuming he must have licked his fingers and went to the ball before he wiped it off. Should have been a balk. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nathan Richards with runners on first and second. Takes ball high. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. Count full. The Eagle runners will be moving on the pitch. Hit through the infield will definitely score a run here. We'll see if Nathan can put the ball in play. Get another RBI for the Eagles. Runners go, and the ball is outside for ball 4. Loads the bases for Cal Wilson, who led the game off with a single. This is who you want up here with bases loaded. Cal swinging a really hot bat this year. See if he can continue that and score more run for the Eagles here in the top of the second. After getting the first 2 outs of the inning, the Pine Tree pitcher has now walked 3 consecutive batters to load the bases for Cal Wilson. First pitch to Cal. Curveball in there for a strike. Good take by Cal there. Not looking for a fastball after so many walks there. Not looking for a curveball, I'm sorry. Was sitting fastball. Didn't get it, so he took it. No balls, 1 strike. Cal swings at an off-speed pitch in the dirt for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes now. Cal's going to have to work himself out of a hole. The 0-2 pitch. Cal tries to check his swing. Umpire says he did not check his swing for strike 3. And the Eagles leave the bases loaded here in the top of the second inning. But after 1.5 innings, the Eagles lead 1-0. Starting the second inning here. Pine Tree sends a lefty to the plate. Connor puts strike one in there. 0-1 pitch. Slow curveball, just a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch, hit to center field. Cal going back, settles under it, makes the play for out number 1. Fly ball to center field. Cal had to take about 4 steps back and to his right. Makes the play for out number 1. Connor to the plate. Slow curveball, a little bit high and outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Connor into the windup, to the plate. Fastball, high and away. 2 balls, no strikes now. 1 out. Good curveball by Connor. Had the batter way out in front. Batter went down on a knee. He was so out far in front of it. 2 balls, 1 strikes now. Another curveball. Angel makes the play up the middle, but doesn't have time to throw it over to first base. A great diving effort, keeping the ball on the infield, but can't get up and make the play. So Pine Tree has a runner on first base with 1 out. Ball was hit up the middle. Connor on the pitcher's mound barely tipped it, slowed it down a little bit. Angel was able to make the diving play up the middle, but couldn't get it out of his glove in time to make the play at first. Strike 1 in the dirt. The runner was going on the pitch, so he took second. Justin did a good job blocking that ball, keeping it in front, allowing only 1 base for the runner. 1 out, runner on second base now for Pine Tree. No balls, 1 strike. Runner squares, hits it back to Connor on the mound, who turns, throws to first for the easy out. 2 down now with the runner on third base. Ball bunted directly back to the pitcher. Connor did a good job of getting off the mound, making the easy play to first base, which is what you want to do in that situation. Take the out if they're going to give it to you. 2 outs now. Runner on third base for Pine Tree. First pitch in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Connor working from the stretch to the plate. Fastball just a little bit outside. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Connor's 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the middle. It's going to get through for an RBI for Pine Tree. Single up the middle, scores the runner from second base. Score now tied 1-1. Two outs now with a runner on first. First pitch in there for a strike. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch in the dirt. Squirts a little bit away from Justin. Justin throws it down to second, but the runner is in there safe. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner in scoring position now for Pine Tree at second base with 2 outs. Ball popped up to the right side. Gustavo makes the play for the 3rd out of the inning. Pine Tree does score a run, ties it up after 2 full innings. Fairfield 1, Pine Tree 1. Angel leading off the top of the 3rd inning for the Eagles. Foul ball down the left field line. No balls, 1 strike. Angel Serrato at the plate. Dylan McGowan on deck for the Eagles. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third base. Third baseman kicks it off his glove. Allows Angel to make it to first base.
Go, Dylan.
Angel Serrato now on first base. Dylan McGowan up at the plate.
We got Dill.
Wow. Angel Serrato stealing on the play. The throw from the catcher was very high. Shortstop jumps up in there, tags between his legs, tagged Angel on his feet. Looked like he was clearly safe.
Go, Dylan.
2 balls, no strikes now to Dylan with nobody on the base now. Dylan McGowan hot shot between first and second base for a single. Dylan McGowan on first base now with 1 out. Brings Justin Johnson to the plate. Really good piece of hitting there by Dylan. Hitting the ball to opposite field. Ground ball, very hard ground ball between the hole between first and second baseman. Second baseman dove, couldn't quite reach it. First pitch from the big pine tree right-hander runs a little bit high. No balls, 1 strike. Justin Johnson at the plate. Dylan McGowan on first, 1 out for the Eagles. Lazy fly ball hit to left field. Left fielder makes the play. Dylan was about halfway, trots back to first base. 2 outs now in the inning. Rustin Taylor to the plate. With 2 outs, Dylan McGowan still on first base. First pitch, low and away. One ball, no strikes. Dylan McGowan on first base takes his lead. Rustin takes a fastball in there for a strike. Rustin going to have to make some adjustments at the plate. Watching too many fastballs. The 1-1 count. Fastball runs high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two-one pitch. Fastball high and away. 3 balls, 1 strike now. Still 2 outs. Eagles have a runner on first base. Pitcher steps off. Three balls, 1 strike. Three-one pitch is high for ball 4. Pitch runners on first and second for number 12, Cole Collins.
Go, Cole.
Cole hit a ground ball right down the third baseline his first at bat. The third baseman barehanded it and made a strong throw across to retire Cole. Stealing a hit from Cole in that first inning. Probably stole a double. Cole fouls off the first pitch, out of play, down the first base side. Dylan McGowan on second. Rustin Taylor on first base. 2 outs here. Runners will be moving on contact. Should score the runner for second base if Cole can get something to the outfield. The 0-1 pitch runs high, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch, breaking ball, swung over the top. For strike 2, 1 ball, 2 strikes now, 2 outs. Eagles trying to scratch a runner across here in the top of the 3rd inning. Foul ball, out of play. One ball, 2 strikes to Cole Collins. Cole fouls it at the plate. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still 2 outs. Dylan McGowan on second. Rustin Taylor on first. The 1-2 pitch once again. Cole pokes it foul. Good job hanging in there. Ball was a little bit off the plate. Might have been caught the corner. Cole did a great job fouling it off to stay alive. It wasn't a pitch he wanted to hit. Just threw his hands at it. Did a great job fouling it off. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pickoff move to second base. Dylan back in there safe. Close play, but Dylan dove back in safe. One ball, 2 strikes to Cole. Fastball fouled off at the plate once again. 4th foul ball in a row from Cole. Swing and a miss by Cole Collins for the 3rd out of the inning. Cole battled but couldn't put the ball in play. Ends the top of the 3rd inning. Eagles strand 2 on 1 hit after 2.5. Eagles 1, Pine Tree. Bottom of the 3rd inning now. First pitch from Connor is in there for a strike. Foul ball. Just out of reach. No balls, 2 strikes now. Connor doing a great job of getting ahead of batters today. Very efficient, not throwing a lot of balls. Foul back. Still no balls, 2 strikes. Oh-2 pitch. Curveball in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Really good pitch by Connor there, trying to get the batter to chase an off-speed pitch in the dirt. Wouldn't go for it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball is a little bit low. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled. Back off the first base side again. Count remains 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Curveball. The batter pokes it out for second base. Gustavo makes the play for the first out of the inning. Connor's first pitch to the bat. A little bit outside for ball one. Ball pulled foul down the third baseline. 1 ball, 1 strike now. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Nobody on base. The 1-1 pitch. All speed in there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
What, Connor?
Connor doing a really good job changing speeds, keeping the batters off balance. The 1-2 pitch. All speed pitch, just a little bit outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Another curveball just off the plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Little bit low. For ball 4. Runner on first base now with a 1 out. Batter squares to bunt, pulls back, hits a pop fly. Angel going back, makes the play in deep shortstop, short right left field for the second out of the inning now. Angel was playing up the middle, double play depth. The ball was hit over behind third base. Angel had to run quite a ways, but made a pretty easy catch in shallow outfield. 2 outs now, runner on first. Connor starts him off with a curveball, a little bit low. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball fouled to the plate. The batter was way out in front. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right down, my baby deal.
Two outs, bottom of the 3rd inning. Runner on first base. 1 ball, 1 strike. Connor from the stretch. Batter calls time at the plate. Batter fouls it back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Off speed pitch. Batter was lunging at it. Had no chance to hit that with any power at all. Just fouled it back. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Here you go, Connor.
The 1-2 pitch runs high. Evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Don't lose him.
Batter swings and misses at the ball in the dirt. Will throw to first base for the 3rd out of the inning. Great job, Justin Johnson, blocking the ball, keeping it in front. Pops out from behind the plate, picks it up, throws for first base for the 3rd out of the inning. Move into the 4th inning now. Score is still tied 1-1. Gustavo Aguilera will lead things off here in the top of the fourth inning for the Eagles. Pine Tree sends a new pitcher to the mound. Starting pitcher allowed a few hits, only gave up one run to first pitch to Gustavo, taken for a strike. No balls, one strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit into left field, falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit. A little bit off his fist. He fights it off into left field for a single. Leadoff runner on for the Eagles here in the top of the fourth. Brings Zach Smith to the plate with a runner on first base.
Here goes Zach.
Go, Zach.
This early in the season, Coach Tharp has shown that he likes to bunt here in this situation. We'll see what the Eagles do. First pitch, taken in there for a ball. Ball one. Looking like Zach's going to hit away here.
Here goes Zach.
Go, Zach.
A 1-0 pitch, a little bit low. Ball two. 2 balls, no strikes now. To throw with a first base. Gustavo back easily, standing up. 2 balls, no strikes to Zach Smith here. 2-0 pitch. Grounded down the line. Past the third baseman. Gustavo slides in at third base in there, safe. Zach Smith with a double down the line, good shot. Runners now on second and third with nobody out for the Eagles. Brings Nathan Richards to the plate. Great opportunity here for the Eagles in the top of the fourth with nobody out, runners on second and third. A single and a double. Nathan takes curveball in there for a strike.
Here goes Nate.
No balls, 1 strike now. Nathan fouls it off at the plate. 2 strikes now. No balls, 2 strikes. See if Nathan can fight something off. The infield's playing in. Going to try to cut the runner off at the plate.
Here goes Nate.
With the score tied 1-1. 0-2 pitch. Fastball just low. Nathan even thought it was a strike. Took a couple of steps toward the dugout on the fastball. One ball, 2 strikes. I would advise Nathan not to take that one again. Curveball runs outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ready, kid?
2-2 pitch. Goes low for a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Gustavo Aguilera on third. Zach Smith at second. First base open here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Ball 4 outside after starting off 0-2. Pitcher throws 4 consecutive balls, walks Nathan Richards. Bases loaded again for Cal Wilson. Cal Wilson batted in the second inning with the bases loaded, with 2 outs and the bases loaded. couldn't come up with a hit. Gets another shot here to put the ball in play to give the Eagles the lead.
Here you go, Cal. Do a job here, kid.
Middle infield playing back, double play depth. Corner infielders playing in, going to cut the run off at the plate if they get hit the ball. First pitch, curveball in the dirt for ball one. Bases loaded here in the top of the fourth, nobody out. Cal Wilson at the plate. Cal 1 for 2 on the day. Started off the game with a single. And the 1-0 pitch hits him. An RBI the hard way for Cal Wilson. Gives the Eagles the 2-1 lead, still with nobody out. Angel Serrato now coming to the plate with a chance to add more runs to the 2-1 lead now. The first pitch in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Still nobody out. Bases still loaded. Angel Serrato at the plate. Cal Wilson at first. Nathan Richards at second. Zach Smith at third. Second pitch, a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Foul back out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Angel got a good pitch to hit there. Took a big cut at it. Fouled it straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitcher tried a curveball. Threw it about 40 feet. The catcher had to field that ball overhanded after it bounced a little more than halfway to the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Angel. Angel fouls another one back. Count remains 2-2. Base is still loaded, full of Eagles. Angel Serrato at the plate. Dylan McGowan on deck.
Here you go, 5.
2-2 pitch. Curveball in there, watched for strike 3. Really good curveball
Go, Dylan!
by the pitcher. Froze Angel. Wasn't expecting the curveball there. For the first out of the inning, the Eagles still have the bases loaded with 1 out. Dylan McGowan up. Dylan had a hard single through the right side his last at bat. Bases full of Eagles here. Top of the fourth. Dylan hits a ball up the middle. The second baseman backhands it, not able to make the play. Runner scores from third, and the runner scores from second base as the second baseman tried to flip it out of his glove, threw the ball high back into the infield, allowing 2 Eagles to score. So Dylan with a fielder's choice, 2 RBIs there. Would have been a tough play, might have been a single, would have been a tough play for him to make that play no matter what, but the Eagles scored 2 more here. Still only 1 out. The runners on first and second now for Justin Johnson. Justin takes a strike in there.
Let's go, Justin!
Cal Wilson on second base. Dylan McGowan on first. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Still only 1 out here.
Here we go, 6.
With Cal's speed at second base, he should score on a base hit. Justin takes a fastball in there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Go, 6, you can!
Cal Wilson getting a really good lead at second base. I wouldn't be surprised if he stole it on his own here. Stays put. Justin fouls the 1-2 pitch back. Count stays 1 ball, 2 strikes. That far. Count still 1-2. Ball in the dirt, squirts away from the catcher. Both runners move up to second and third. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 runners in scoring position now for Justin Johnson.
Here we go, Justin.
There they are,
Good
Justin.
job here, kid.
Eagles have scored 3 runs so far here in the top of the 4th to make the
you right
new
here,
score
6.
4-1 with still only 1 out. Runners on second and third. Justin Johnson at the plate. 2-2 count. Ball in there in the dirt. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Here we go, 6. Be here, kid.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Pitcher to the plate. Takes ball 4, loading the bases once again. Rustin Taylor comes to the plate with the bases loaded now with 1 out. Justin Johnson on first base, Dylan McGowan on second, and Cal Wilson on third. Senior Rustin Taylor at the plate.
Base hit.
Visit to the mound by the Pine Tree coach. Momentary delay in the action here. Take this time to once again thank Chris Martin, Martin Law Firm, for donating our cameras and equipment. Chris was a faithful announcer for 5 years for the Eagles. Even after his son Eli graduated, Chris continued to do the camera work and announcing for the Eagles. Decided to temporarily retire. I would expect Chris to make a return to the announcer's booth eventually. But thank you, Chris, for donating the equipment, allowing everybody to see the game when they can't make it. Back to the action here. Top of 4, bases full of Eagles. Rustin Taylor at the plate. No balls, no strikes. First pitch, a little bit outside. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch in the dirt. Gets by the catcher. Cal Wilson comes in, scores easily. All runners move up. Now runners on second and third. The new score is 5-1. Rustin Taylor still at the plate with 2 balls, no strikes. Dylan McGowan now on third. Eagles have a pinch runner at second. I'm not sure who that is. Ball 3. Low and away. 3 balls, no strikes. Still only 1 out. Eagles have plated 4 runs here in the top of the 4th. Still looking to add some more. Three 3-0 pitch, late strike call. Correct call, but very late. 3 balls, 1 strike. Rustin Taylor, 3-1 count here. Ought to be looking for a fastball, big swing coming here. Let's see what Rustin gets. Ball low for ball 4. Loading the bases once again for Cole Collins.
It scores 2. Let's go, Cole.
Pine Tree coach coming to the mound, second visit of the inning, so Pine Tree will have to make a pitch and change. So a little bit of pause in the action while get a new pitcher for Pine Tree. Pitching change made. Bates is still loaded. Cole Collins at the plate. First pitch to Cole. A little bit outside, ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Cole fouls it off to the right side. 1 ball, 1 strike. Still only 1 out. 5-1 current score.
You go, Cole, right here, kid.
Pitcher steps off. Visit to the mound to get the signs straight from the catcher. Cole Collins at the plate. Gustavo Aguilera on deck. Eagles looking to extend their lead even further. Started the inning tied 1-1. The Eagles have plated 4 runs here. Still only 1 out, bases loaded. 1 ball, 1 strike to Cole Collins. The 1-1 pitch. In there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Right here, Cole.
The 1-2 pitch. Curveball low. Good take there by Cole. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Middle infield playing back. Corners playing up. With Cole's speed, in grounder on the infield should score again. Ball gets by the catcher, but it bounces straight back off the backstop. It has padding back there. It's a concrete with pad in front of it. It's a fastball. Skipped once, hit the backstop. Catcher just turned around. Ball came right back to him. Nobody able to score on that play. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Bases loaded.
Right here, kid.
No place to put him. Ball 4. Plates another run for the Eagles there. Making the new score 6-1 Fairfield.
He threw his bat a little too far. He threw his bat a little too far.
Brings Gustavo Aguilera to the plate. Still with only 1 out.
Gustavo, right here, kid.
Base is still loaded. First pitch outside for ball 1. Gustavo led this inning off with a walk. No, Gustavo led off with a hit. Dumped one in front of the left fielder to start things off. So the Eagles have batted around here in the 4th inning. Gustavo with a hot shot up the middle. Single. 1 run in. Rustin Taylor runs through the stop sign, but scores with no throw. Really good shot by Gustavo. Hard line drive up the middle. 2 RBIs for Gustavo on the hard line drive up the middle.
Here we go, Zach. Keep it going here, kid.
2 hits in the inning for Gustavo. Zach Smith now at the plate with 1 out. Doubled in his first time at the plate this inning. Cole Collins steals third base, goes in standing up. Gustavo advances to second. Runners on second and third now. Zach at the plate. No balls, 1 strike.
Here we go, Zach.
The 1 pitch going on and missed. Out in front of the curveball there. No balls, 2 strikes. Zach looking to put something in play
Here we
here.
go, Zach.
Should score a run if he
Pitch here,
can.
kid.
No balls, 2 strikes. Takes the curveball low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still only one out here in the top of the fourth. Fastball outside. Evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Here goes Zach right here.
Runners on second and third. Zach Smith at the plate.
There you go.
Hard hit ball towards the gap. It falls in. It'll be a single for Zach, scoring 2 runs, or the second one coming in. Zach Smith advances to second base.
Oh, wait, Zach.
2 RBIs for Zach Smith, and he advances to second base on the throw to the plate. The Eagles have scored 9 runs in the top of the fourth inning now, making the score 10-1. Nathan Richards up at the plate now with the runner on second base. Pickoff attempt at second base. Zach dives back in safely.
Get a big lead. He got back, didn't he? As long as he can get back.
He's halfway already.
First pitch to Nathan. Outside for ball 1.
We go, Nate.
Let's go, Nate.
1 ball, no strikes. Still only 1 out. Fastball in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Eagles have scored 7 of these 9 runs with 1 out. Zach back in there again at second base. Getting a good lead, having to dive back, making it close. Fake bunt by Nathan. Zach takes third base on the fake bunt. The pitch was a ball, 2 balls, 1 strike now.
Here we go, Nate.
Zach
right
Smith
here,
on third base. The 2-1 pitch outside, 3 balls, 1 strike now. Nathan's second at bat of the inning.
Good Nate.
I believe Nathan walked his first at bat. He walks his second at bat. Ball 4. Runners on first and third now. Brings Cal Wilson to the plate. Pause in the action as the Pine Tree coach goes to the pitcher's mound. Nathan Richards on first base. Zach Smith on third base. Cal Wilson will be at the plate. Pine Tree is making another pitching change here in the top of the fourth. The Eagles experienced a similar inning a couple of weeks ago. It's good to be on this side of it as opposed to being on the other side. The Eagles gave up 11 runs in an inning in a tournament 2 weeks ago. Eagles have scored 9 runs here in this inning. Current score 10-1. Cal Wilson now at the plate. A new pitcher for Pine Tree. Hard throwing right-hander. Runners on first and third. Bunted out front, foul ball by Cal. Looked like Cal was trying to bunt her base hit there. No balls, 1 strike now. Pitcher steps off. Zach Smith on third. Nathan Richards on first. Cal Wilson at the plate. No balls, 1 strike. 1 out. Ball that gets by the catcher. Zach Smith scores. Nathan advances to second base. The score is now 11-1 Eagles. 1 ball, 1 strike to Cal Wilson. Nathan Richards down second. 1 ball, 1 strike to Cal. 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Cal Wilson takes a good curveball in there for strike 3 for the second out of the inning. Brings Angels The Eagles end up scoring 10 runs in the top of the 4th inning, making the new score 11-1. After 3.5, going to the bottom of the 4th, the Eagles Connor Colbert back on the mound after a long break and throws ball one in the dirt. 1-0 pitch, chopped foul into the first base dugout. The 1-1 pitch, a little bit outside. 2 balls, 1 strike now. Curveball in there for a strike. Ball hit shallow center field. Cal comes on, makes the easy catch for the first out of the inning. Good job by Connor coming back after the long break, throwing some strikes. A lot of times it's tough to take that long of a break. About a 35-minute half inning with Connor sitting on the bench over there waiting on the Eagles to stop scoring runs. Does a good job coming in, getting the first out. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch dumped into right field for a single. One out, the runner on first base now.
Chicken sandwiches.
Runner on first base now. Lefty Connor Colbert to the plate. Skips it in there, gets by Justin. The runner goes to second base.
No drink.
Second pitch in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Runner on second base. 1-1 pitch. Good pitch from Connor in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. The 1-2 pitch from Colbert. Swing and a miss on an off-speed pitch for strike 3. 2 outs now. Runners on second base. First pitch, ball high from Connor. Second pitch to the at bat, runs low, 2 balls, no strikes. Runner on second base. The 2-0 pitch runs high, 3 balls, no strikes now. Runner on second base, 2 outs. The 3-0 pitch from Connor. In there for a strike, 3 balls, 1 strike. The 3-1 pitch fouled back. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. Still a runner on second base. Bottom of the fourth inning, Eagles lead 11-1 after scoring 10 runs in the top of the fourth. 3-2 pitch from Connor. Fastball popped up to the right side. Falls foul. Rustin Taylor was under it. Can't make the play. Count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch from Connor. Curveball fouled back again. Count remains 3-2. Two outs. The runner still on second base for Pine Tree. Batter tattoos one to left field off of Nathan's glove in left field. Would have been a tough play, but he can't make the play. Runner cruises into second for a double. Run scores from second. New score 11-2. Connor threw a curveball in there. The batter hit it solid all the way to the wall. Nathan Richards going back, played it just off his glove, just out of his reach in left field. Connor deals, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on second again. Second pitch, high and away. 2 balls, no strikes now. 2 outs, new score 11-2. Bottom of the fourth inning. The 2-0 pitch in there for a strike, but fouled back. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch from Connor. Lifted into right field. Long way to go for everybody.
Yes.
Falls just foul right out of the reach of Cole Collins down the right field line. 2 balls, 2 strikes. A couple of long foul balls down the right field line this inning. Eagles probably should come up with those tough plays, but plays that you usually want to make. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Runner still at second base. 2 outs. Two-two pitch. Curveball grounded to first base. Rustin makes the play, steps on first base to end the inning. At the end of 4 innings, Fairfield Eagles 11, Pine Tree 2. Dylan McGowan leads things off here in the top of the 5th inning for the Eagles. First pitch from Dylan catches the top of the strike zone. Strike one. Eagles leading 11-2. The 1-0 pitch to Dylan in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Dylan chops one right out in front of the plate. Gonna run it out. Makes it safe to first base. Dylan jammed on the ball. The ball goes about 10 feet out in front of the plate. Pitcher fields it, throws to first. Dylan beats it out at first base for an infield single to lead things off in the 5th inning. Justin Johnson pops it up down the left field line on the first pitch. Shortstop ranges over, makes the easy catch. And 1 out now. Dylan McGowan on first base. Rustin Taylor at the plate. 1 out for the Eagles here in the top of the 5th. Ball catches Rustin on the jersey. Easy trot to first base. Being hit by the pitch.
Okay.
Brings Cole Collins to the plate with runners on first and second now. Dylan McGowan on second. Rustin Taylor at first. Number 12, Cole Collins at the plate. Cole drives one deep into the gap. The center fielder makes a great running catch. Both runners return to first and second base. Really good hit by Cole, line drive. The center fielder made a really good play on it in the right center gap. 2 outs now for the Eagles with Gustavo Aguilera coming to the plate. First pitch bends in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike to Gustavo. Second pitch, a little bit low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pine Tree's pitcher now, very hard thrower, throwing 85 miles an hour. The 1-1 pitch fouled off to the right side. Almost gets a car driving by outside the park. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Eagles have runners on first and second. Curveball, fouled back by Gustavo. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball fouled back. Hey, what's up, Colby? Oh, you calling me? After fouling a pitch back, Gustavo watches the curveball for strike three, ending the inning. No runs for the Eagles in the top of the fifth. Score remains 11-2 going into the bottom of the fifth inning. Connor Colbert returning the mound for the fifth inning. Should be the last inning of the game with a time limit for the tournament games. First pitch from Connor. Fouled way off to the left side. Batter way out in front of the curveball. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike now. One pitch, a little bit high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two one pitch, a little bit high. 3 balls, 1 strike now. Three one pitch fouled back. Runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three-two pitch. Slow curveball runs high. Connor walks the leadoff batter to start the bottom of the fifth inning. First pitch from Connor. A little bit low. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on first now. Nobody out. Coach Tharp making a trip to the mound. Talk to Connor, settling down a little bit. Coach Tharp is done with his chat with Connor. One ball, no strikes to the batter. Runner on first base for Pine Tree. The 1-0 pitch. A little bit inside. 2 balls, no strikes now. Ball hit to center field. Kyle Wilson takes a couple of steps back, makes the catch. Runner on first holds it first. 1 out now. One out now. Runner on first base. Connor pick off at first base. Runner back, safe. Pitch is a little bit high. Runner steals. Justin Johnson's throw sails into center field. Umpire called interference on Angel for some reason, allowing the runner to go to third base now, uncontested. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on third now. 1 out, bottom of the 5th. Long fly ball hit down the left field line, drifting into foul territory. Nathan makes the catch. Runner comes in to score, making the new score 11-3. Nathan made a pretty good throw to the plate, but the runner just beat it in time. 2 outs now, bottom of the 5th. New score 11-3. First pitch in there. Fastball in the outside corner. No balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Off-speed pitch way out front. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball hit up the middle. Angel smothers it. Won't be able to make a play. Keeps it on the infield, but no throw to first base. Single to extend the game. 1 more out. 1 more batter. Still 2 outs, runner on first base. Left-handed batter in the box now. Connor comes to the plate. Fastball in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Pickoff move to first base. Runner dives back safe. Oh, 1 pitch, runs a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch in there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. 1 strike away from a victory here for the Eagles. Connor to the plate. Curveball popped up to left field. Nathan's going to the left. Makes the play for the final out of the game. And the Eagles win it. Final score 11-3 in 5 innings. Connor Colvert allows 3 runs through 5 innings. Gets the win for the Eagles. I'm assuming we'll take a 20 to 30 minute break and we'll be back for game 2. But from Athens, Texas, Eagles take the victory 11-3.